Dueling city council resolutions that could dramatically shape the future of APD and how future police chiefs are brought into office. One bill calls for council approval of a police chief. Another calls for city voters to elect a police chief. Both are on the agenda for tomorrow night's council meeting. News 13's Catherine Mazzone is in the Newsplex with more.
Crystal, many city councilors acknowledge Albuquerque has a problem with public safety, but they don't all agree on the solution. The proposals they're pushing for would let voters weigh in during the November election.
The importance of public safety is one thing all city councilors agree upon. In light of the recent Department of Justice report criticizing APD, some councilors want to see a change in how the city's police chief gets the job.
We need more accountability, and I think for it to come to the city council is what needs to happen for confirmation.
Councilor Brad Winter is one of two councilors sponsoring one bill. Councilor Ray Garduno is sponsoring another. Both bills offer two entirely different ways of putting a police chief in office.
What is the easiest way to remove a chief that's elected? Is to elect them and then not elect them again, or get rid of them by recall.
Garduno's bill would let the voters decide in November if the city police chief should be an elected position.
Electing an official is not forever. At most is for the term. That's usually 4 years. We could make it 2 years if we wanted to.
And I do not support an elected police chief.
Councilor Winter and Council President Ken Sanchez say a better idea is to require City Council advice and approval on the selection of a police chief. That option would also go to voters in November.
At least you have 9 city councilors that can debate and look to confirm the position.
And rather than dwell on how do we get rid of a bad person, let's make sure that we get a good person to begin with.
Councilors have been frustrated over the last several years with the leadership at APD, as questions surrounding APD's use of force have escalated. In that time, they've seen 3 police chiefs, but they've had no power to make changes within the department.
Neither Winter nor Garduno believes either one of their resolutions would affect current police chief Gordon Eden. Winter says the resolutions could go through, be deferred, or fail altogether, depending on how many votes there are. Garduno says his resolution would likely be deferred tomorrow. He wants to make sure there is plenty of time for people to fully understand it. Crystal, back to you.
All right, thanks, Catherine. Councilor Winter says these are just 2 of many policy-type bills we should expect to see in light of the recent DOJ investigation.